Good evening. Oh, wrong button. Right button. Everything is working. All is well in the world. Except maybe not in the world of Dredge, because things are weird. Right, so it is essentially nighttime. That's our heat resistant, which I don't think we're ever going to actually end up using. I don't think I needed to buy that one, because we're currently working on... Not there. No, research. Looking for 2 more to finish that out, and that will do coastal, shallow, volcanic, and mangrove. We just need 2 more. That's all, just 2 more. In my storage, right. That all appears to be about what I expected. All right, good. Then we will sleep. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hi. Did I leave a crab pad out somewhere? I must have. I did. Let's see, where were we going to go? We can head back over here and check if she's got any more finished metal. And also because we've opened up some other stuff. Well, basically, I think we'll just do that. We'll do a race down there. A run down there to the southeast. Southeast? Southeast. Undock. Grab the crab pot. Oh, one good-sized fellow. No, way. No, right way, southeast, yeah. There it is, okay. Still haven't found what the cultist over there was looking for. The last thing on his list of things to get for him. Some weird mutated something. Not sure if we've ever been over there. I think we have. But it all runs together in my mind. The fever dreams, you know. Been to this ship. A rotting chest. What's inside? Ooh. Lumber. Nice. And a silver trinket. A couple of things we can just sell for a little bit of cash. Let's see if we can grab a fish while we're out here. Oceanic perch. Didn't spend too much time just fishing. Wanted to check and see. Oops! She's got any more finished metal for us. Disturbed water. I don't think I... Blackmouth salmon. Okay. Oh, that's a decaying blackmouth. Nothing creepy about that at all. Everything's just fine. Fish market. I love the sound of the rain. A quick $160. Anything interesting in the net? No, just the usual. The decaying blackmouth, however, is disturbing. Sorry, I wanted to... Nope, not that one. There. A couple of research parts and some refined metal. Worth. Oh, that's just not fair. That was not fair. Let's repair it. Yeah, I know. I know, it's got holes. Thanks. I know. I need to rub it in. Push my luck a little bit here and go a little bit into the darkness and then teleport myself back. Another silver trinket. We have 2 silver trinkets. And that's that weird unpleasant oily look. Oop! Everywhere. They're watching us. I don't have the right equipment. We teleported ourselves back because we have magic. I swear. There are more rocks and stuff out here at night. There are, most definitely, more rocks and stuff out here at night. Because my crab pot was nowhere near any rocks. Trying to get me to wreck myself before I wreck myself. That's Fishmonger got not a bunch, 111. But now we go to dock. We need one more piece of refined metal and one more piece of lumber. And $1,500. And we'll have a new hull with even more space. We'll repair. We will finish researching this. It's got 5-hour install time. All right, well, tomorrow we're going to sleep then, and we will turn tomorrow into a bit of a day for... Put that in storage. Oh, I can sell it from there. I might as well. I want to place it. There we are. That's 5 hours, so that's going to kill a good chunk of our day. We now have a versatile rod for coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. Coastal and shallow, right? Coastal and shallow. It's coastal and shallow. We don't need a separate one that's coastal and shallow. Or one that's just shallow. Now that is oceanic. And we need more space, I think. I want to install that. See, all those rocks that were here yesterday, they're just gone, man. Where'd they go? Something about that just don't strike me as being right. Rocks don't suddenly appear and disappear. And I don't think there's tides out in the middle of the ocean. Need to head over here and sell the miscellaneous jewelry and stuff that we picked up. $126, no biggie. That's fish. That looks more like flotsam and jetsam. The difference between flotsam and jetsam, because there is one. And I learned this because there's a chapter in the Lord of the Rings called Flotsam and Jetsam. And I wanted to know what those words were, because I was a kid. Flotsam is something that floats after a shipwreck. Makes sense. Jetsam is something the ship threw overboard, jettisoned, to try and avoid the wreck in the first place. There you go. You now know flotsam and jetsam. Getting late early again. Our lights are not on. Now they are. Hit the crab pot again. Pick it up. Get it prepared. Just another dinky one. That's so sad. Okay, let's see. Ship fishmonger, we don't have much. Yeah, $80. Storage. Wood, the other wood, of course, going into the shipyard. No, the dry dock. I always get it wrong, no matter which one I'm trying to look for. I'm always off by one. We need one more piece of refined metal. My storage. My storage. Let's see. So tomorrow, I think this is volcanic. expected this to be volcanic, but I don't think it is. This is a volcanic area. We couldn't fish up there previously, so we're going to try that and see if we can manage. That's also where the scary ancient temple is and the ancient ruins, and it's just kind of scary. Not that I'm afraid, of course, because I'm not afraid of anything. I'm a brave man. We're going to make sure our crab pot is ready to drop. See if we can't get it into some deep water where there's plenty of crab. And if not, well, choose to not drop it right now. 200 feet and plenty. Let's see what we get. That looks like a whale. Sounds like a whale. Let's see, there was... Alright, like scorched pontoon or something. This would be a place where I might be able to sleep in the vicinity, as it's quite a long trip to get out here. It's 1 p.m. So they do have a fish market too. Okay, good. That's the last refined metal we need. We'll just need some cash now. And we'll upgrade our boat. An armored sea robin. An ossified sea robin, in other words, one that's been somewhat turned into bone. Those are the scary fishes. We do not like those. They, like, clomp onto you and make it so you can't move. Not a fan. Or that might have just been volcanic cracks. Pardon the phrase. A goblet. Okay, I went through that and it didn't do any damage. I don't know if it would never do any damage. A pale skate. That's a new fish. Let's head back to our safe harbor, so to speak. Well, first of all, we'll make another stop here. A cusk eel. Oh, those are the bad ones. Those little fish are not pleasant. They suck. Almost got trapped out here once before. And we've got 4 in the net. Let's see if we've got anything interesting. Cod and mackerel. Whole thing, $250. shipyard. 19 bucks in repair bills. Nothing that needs to go into storage, I don't think. Not one thing that needs to go into storage. Again, it's a game, so the storage is magic. We can access the same storage from everywhere. Which is good for us, you know. I think that's everything. And we have just, what, the one new encyclopedia fish, the cusk eel. A miserable-looking eel, often found hiding in cracks and crevices. Miserable-looking. Well, how do you know it's miserable? Don't assume that just because it looks miserable, it's miserable. Maybe it has a wonderful, fulfilling life. We've got a sparkly look here, which normally means we can catch something weird. We didn't, but we could. Another ossified sea robin. We're going to whip around the island for a bit. Those things, they suck. See, it's following me. Little asshole. And it's like they call others to it. Alright, it gave up. Nope, did not give up. Did not give up. Little asshole. Not a fan. There's another one waiting, or another couple of them waiting over there. Ow. Why is the hull damage? I was going no speed at all. Stone tablet. That's one of the first of the 3 stone tablets I need to find. Right. Oh, we've got a sparkly. Maybe I can't. Oh, I can't access it. I can't access it from this side. Pile of loose debris could be cleared to make a shortcut. I don't have any packed explosives. Yeah, I do have a bunch, but I don't have them on me. Thank you. I'll have to pack up a couple of explosives for tomorrow's poking around. Well, I could get over the last one of those that I went through, so no problem. Oh, I lost a goblet. Yeah. Stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving. 2 heavily plated creatures locked in battle. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. Oh, 2 different kind of crabs. I'm sure they're lovely. It's necessary to do something untoward, no doubt. Oh, okay, we did that lap. Well, we can pop in real fast here. Sell what little we got. Oh, 123, that's not bad. Fix what's damaged. I always get it wrong, and I continue to always get it wrong. Time enough to do a little bit more. We've got a bobbin bottle here. We got 2 of those fish on us. I am not a fan of those fish. Have I mentioned that? Oh, they scarpered. I think that's cloth there. No, it's spare parts or metal scraps. Never get the name right on that one either. It is getting late here in the hot waters. What did I catch? Oh, that was the pursuit, right? I got the first one of... I have to light the statues. Was it the trader? Take the tablet to the trader. Okay. Messages. My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. That doesn't sound good. Alright, where's the... There it is. Avoid the smoky area that could be hazardous to my continued existence, and indeed all of humanity's continued existence. Fish market. $50. Shipyard, did I get it right this time? I think I did. Yes, repair. Oh, we lost money today. My storage. Put that here. Can we sell it then? Later, we have the stone tablet. We'll drop in here. We don't want to lose that. If it's losable. I don't know if it is or not. Notice if they had anything else for sale. We can buy an explosive here for 36 bucks. It's worth it. No, we've got it in the storage, dumbass. Get a couple of them out of storage. Dumbass. And snooze time. Here. Yep. It could be cleared to make a shortcut. Earth-shattering kaboom entails. It's abyssal. I don't have the right equipment to fish in abyssal. All right, well, for now, then, that's a non-starter, so to speak. A pale skate. There's those asshole fish again. More of those. Another little piece of jewelry or whatnot that can be sold for some gas. Ooh, an opal ring. Pale skate. More of the asshole fish over there. And more of them over there. think sometimes we're going to start heading back. We want to pick up the crab pot, which hopefully is now full of all kinds of sort of deep sea crab. We are headed the right way, aren't we? More or less, a little bit further to the starboard. It's a nautical phrase. We wouldn't expect you to understand. I don't assume I'll be able to fish here, but we'll see if we can give it a try. I assume this is too deep. No, it's not too deep. Oh well, just another snake mackerel. Alright, we should... there it is. We may have to throw a fish or two overboard, depending on what kind of stuff we have here in our deep water crab pot. We caught a spider crab, which is one of the scary ones. And scarlet prawn, which we also didn't previously have. Huh. This is going to be interesting. Move that out of there. We're going to discard that. Unwanted, I have discarded 25 fish. And I think we're going to have to discard this one too. I think we can actually get both of these on. And we also want to pick this up, I think. But I'm going to head back and socket that crab into the right place while I've got it. I'm back. Did you miss me? We can sell one. God damn it! No! Oh, that's right. By default, it does that. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm really annoyed by that. It's fine. It's not all that fun. Things we're going to sell. We don't need to carry this with us right now. Anything else? Yeah, that. That's irksome. I'm irked. See my irked face. Head out to that same area and drop the pot again. We can head back out here. Yeah, it went past dawn. Some things I guess that are only... Oop, it's back. Can't fish here. Don't have the materials. $265 plenty. Oh, there is something there in that little... more cloth, I think. Get all the cloth over here. fishies. Armored sea robin. Alright. We need to head back to Little Marrow. We've got to give the sell the tablet or give the tablet back to the trader. We can see if we got it the right materials for you. I didn't think so. For a stop, the answer is no. Lights. Little Marrow awaits. Here we are. Running low on space. Need that for the trader. And that for the trader. What can I do for you today? Show him the stone tablet. Takes the stone tablet from you, inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near the ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Ah, well, I suspect there's more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? I do indeed. $38 for an opal ring. Squididleys. Couple of quick squid, you know. Help out our profit margin for the day. If any. Ah, home sweet home. $165. Not nothing at all. We barely have enough, I think, to finish that upgrade we were looking forward to. So what did we get? Cabin, encyclopedia. We caught the scarlet prawn. We also caught that big ugly crab that we accidentally sold both of because we're a dope. All right. What am I missing for her? Glowing octopus, firefly. I haven't caught the firefly squid or the aurora jellyfish yet. I haven't caught the snake mackerel yet for the figure in blue. Maybe I did catch a snake mackerel. I didn't realize that was the one he was looking for. Anyway, we'll go to the shipwright. We'll fix our stuff. We'll go to dry dock. Upgrade our hull. 15 new cargo. 4 hull and 15 new cargo spaces. Hull advanced. Upgrade to the 4th tier hull. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I think I need more rod spaces, so we will get started on those. I think I've got enough. I don't think I got afford it, but I think I can at least put the materials to good use. So then for tomorrow, right. I don't know what the old iron chains are used for. Someone might pay for that. Oh, maybe it's just stuff I can long-barreled attached sight. That doesn't say any other information about it. Well, we'll sleep, and we will head out back to the volcanic isle. We'll catch, hopefully, one of the crab we need. It's going to be waiting for us. Straight on for where we're looking. Sailfish, maybe? Nope. Nothing we can fish for successfully there, sadly. Wish we could bring up a mini-map, damn it. Looks like we... Whoop! She breaches! Fishies already in the stew. Snake mackerel. That's the one the guy needs, I think. Well, we've come this far, so I think this is our crab pot, I think. If we get one of the crab, we'll turn that in. We did. We got two of the crab. They're not creepy looking at all. They're pretty, and no, they're creepy. They're really creepy. We'll go ahead and pick up the pot before it calls me black, because I'm in the kettle. Okay, there's the asshole fish, and I think they're following. Lovely, lucky me. Gas a little bit. They're still following. Wasn't it in here? Yeah, there it is. Almost ran in. Yeah. There's one. We got the spider crab, and there's some other kind of horrifying crab there that also wants to eat people. Humanity. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just spitballing here. We want to make sure that there's no bad little asshole fish around, and we head in here to see. It's abyssal. I still can't fish there. That's made that through. What did we also have? We grabbed. Oh yeah, we don't want to sell our fish right now. What we're gonna do. The teleport. Oof, and the island we need to go to is like that one, I think. Pardon me. Where there's the guy waiting for that specific fish. We will go back to faster. Our Jatos. I think he's right over here. There he is, and I think this is the one he wants. Almost fulfilled. They point to a fish on the final scroll. This one is a snake mackerel. A snake mackerel. Fish barely left her hands before the splintered nails begin peeling at its scales. The heart is extracted and devoured. Their head tilts upward to look at you. They take a book from inside their robe and hand it over. Hunger sated now. I wait. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. I'm sure it's fine. Haggling and bartering a guide. All right, we'll start reading that. What do we got in the nets? Anything? Ooh, we got a brood squid. We will attempt to boogie on back home. That's something that I would like to avoid. Pretty sure. Ooh. More rocks appearing out of nowhere in a disquieting fashion. Some more squididlies. Make a little extra money on our way in for the day, including an arrow squid, a trophy arrow squid at the end. A little bit more money. $263. We're out of hock. I think we put our stuff in here. $300 will allow us 2 more cargo spaces for rods. Let's see where those went. Good. I think I can now do this, which is it's oceanic. And that's just coastal. So at some point I'm going to need... let's check with the shipwright. So I've got all of the rods. I might be able to get a new engine, more engine space. The nets are fine for coastal. And the lights. Research. I need research. We've now got access to this for 5. Coastal, shallow, and oceanic. A harvesting platform. Abyssal and Hadal. Those are the 2 things I think I need. Abyssal and Hadal. Engines. I mean, obviously, that must be incredible because it looks like it has incredible jet engines. But that one's even bigger. The crab pots. Well, we'd have to research both of these to even open up these. I haven't done much with the pots, got to admit. Or with the net, frankly. But this adds oceanic to places where we can fish. We're at $76. I think I'll spend a day doing a little bit more fishing to get some more money. Anything else for the day? No, I think we sleep. I have been a spendthrift, and now I must get some fishing done. Let's go ahead and switch over to our crab pot. Where are you? There. not going to be going too far afield. Fish. A couple $100, give us a little bit more cushion in case we screw anything up. Not that that's likely to happen. We fish like naturals. I don't think there's anything to do over here. Anything that needs doing over here, I should say, I suppose. I don't think we have access to the workshop yet. We still don't. I don't think we have anything else that he's looking for right now. But I wanted to double check. Oh wow, I'm lame. Bad as a fisherman. Fan mail from some flounder. I can't not make that joke, even though no one here is likely to understand it. Bullwinkle. Anyone who ever watched Rocky and Bullwinkle back in the day would get the jokes. We'll hit our crab pot. Call it an early night. Ooh. We've got sort of a shiny, glowy. We'll see what we've got in the way of crabs. Didn't expect much, and still was disappointed. A squididly on the way out. One for the road, a squididly for the road. We have space for it. Can we make space for it? No, we can't make space for it. $250, $300, maybe? $315. We're back in the black. Let's see. Where to go today? We still don't have anything to do the deep sea fishing there that we need to. We'll head back down, I think, to Ingfell. See if we've got anything else cooking down that way, so to speak. Tangled in this web. I have caught 150 fish in my trawling net. fishing fool. Emphasis on the fool, probably, realistically. Let's head around Info. Backside. See if we can't find anything interesting. Profitable. Unusual. That's the ocean perch, I think. You want the yellow one. A gnashing perch, eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume, a purpose satiated many times over. Yeah, all right. Haggling and bartering. I have completed reading my book. Uh, 5% increased sell prices and 5% reduced buy prices. Wood. Lumber. Tiger mackerel. Something else. Oh, the encyclopedia. The gnashing perch we found. Not in any way, form, or fashion creepy as all get out. Blackmouth salmon. It vanished. It vanished due to whoops, we don't like him. He doesn't like us. Our engine was disabled. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't catch like one more fish, and then we're going to bail out. I don't recognize that. It's a conger eel. Two conger eels. Let's quickly swap back to our teleport. Teleport near home base. Before we forget, turn on our lights. Aha! Yeah, almost. Almost. We want to avoid that. That's the first time I've seen one of those near here. We got let's move. Ow! And it took one of my conger eels with it. It's the first time I have seen one of those anywhere near this area. Things definitely get a little bit more dangerous at night. Have you noticed? It should be the conger eel in the encyclopedia. Yep. In the net, nothing special. Fishmonger, $207. Shipwright repairs, $116. $2,100 lumens. We're currently at $2,550. So. We got that. More engine space would be nice. We'll get that next. else? Nope. Gonna have a little lay down. I did pick up the crab pot, I guess. Yeah, I guess I did. Let's do a little more semi-casual fishing. Get the crab pot selected. Find a spot out here where it's a little bit deeper. And there's hopefully plenty of crabs. How about plenty? Show me some plenty, baby. Looks like just cod. Yep. Got another whale. Avast mateys. Arr. $179 feet. Plenty. We'll drop that over the side. Oh, turtle in the water. I don't think I've noticed that before. Blackfin tuna. Another. And a razormouth tuna. It's fine. Nothing to be concerned about at all. Another shark. What awaits us here in between the rocks and a hard place? Looks like eels. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I am so bad. Just a gray eel. Now I feel embarrassed that I'm just going to leave them where they are. We'll head, we'll grab our crabs, if any. See if we've got anything we can catch here. A blacktip reef shark. Well, that's a new one. We'll grab our crab pot and any. Just one scarlet prawn. Not particularly impressive, that, gotta say. We're going to teleport away from whatever that was. We don't have space for another shark. That looks like that's what is waiting there. I tell you, nighttime rocks, eek, seem to be getting more and more prevalent. We got space for a couple of squiddiddlies. We're squiddiddlied out, boys and girls. In the encyclopedia, a blacktip reef shark. But none of the aberrations of that yet. No, we want to sell. $557. Now we are talking. Razormouth tuna was 50. Big sharks are worth 110 each, 114 for the black tip. So yeah, that was a nice day fishing. And in the nets, the usual. Just sort of ancillary bits and pieces. A few bucks. I could really use some research, though. I'm not sure. There's the research facility that's there. I'm not sure what I can do. The old fortress. What did she need? Pursuit. Search for relics. Find the ring in Stellar Basin. Stellar Basin, the ring is in the center of that, and I don't have the equipment for finding that yet. Light the statues, find more tablets. Rotting conger eel. Not yet. Catch rare fish. Or fish a gulper eel, a Goliath tigerfish, and a coelacanth. Collect the samples. So that's the firefly squid and aurora jellyfish. And that's for the research assistant. And I think that would allow me to get access to the research laboratory. Let's see what we can find down in that area. We haven't spent much time there, so that will be what we will do tomorrow. I'm going to AFK for a second, refill my coffee cup, and when I say tomorrow, I don't mean tomorrow, I mean in-game tomorrow. I'll be right back. Again, we're off. Make sure we're aimed right, more or less we are. Sort of smaller intermediate islands. I wish they had done more with. Because when I futzed with them previously, there wasn't really much to be seen. Red snapper. Metal scraps. Abyssal. Yeah, I need abyssal to fish here. At least anywhere other than... Yeah, we got tentacles down there, you'll note. See tentacles waving in the water? Yeah, when I went out there, that was, I needed, I think, Hadal, not Abyssal. But Abyssal and Hadal for fishing anywhere except, like, basically right on the coastline. The shallows. Broken spectacles. Generator, old generator sputters and ticks over. The laboratory, it's in ruins. Where do I want to look? I've looked in everything, so I've already gotten stuff that's out of there. Or at least easily gotten out of there. Research, okay. It's 6:13 already. There's the fortress. It's a ways off, but I don't recall if there was a place to sleep or not at the fortress. Aurora jellyfish. Isn't that one of the ones she needed? I think it was. We caught it in our trawling. Whoops. The researcher. What do you need? About those specimens you're after. Please drop them off here. I think. It's in the net. And the encyclopedia. Aurora jellyfish. Coastal. One caught. Firefly squid, huh? Coastal. Anything else? Tell me about yourself. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological science at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know. You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here by myself. I thought I'd relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines. Notice anything unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here that I almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying before she stares off for a moment. Anyway, I kept hiding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Is there anything else? No, I'm sure it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. Yeah, actually I would. A lot. I worry a lot. Well, we don't have much in the way of fish. We'll go ahead and sleep here because, well, night falls. Our way around the outside of this little cluster of islands. See if there's anything else to be found. And then we'll probably teleport back. A latching snapper. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. Nice. Hammerhead shark. That's a new one. The same looks like. Doesn't look like there's anything from that wreckage. This looks like wood. Yep. Lumber! Why not another one? That would just be another one of the fiches we already have. I swear I've been here. I don't recall this. Let's check this fish first. May not have room for it, but we'll have to see if we can't figure out something. Because that's it. New fish. As best I can tell. No, it's barracuda. We have had barracuda. Ooh, barracuda. There we go. I didn't remember there being a pontoon over here. Well, that's nice. $326 dues. Sorry, for a moment there I was Australian. Yeah, we do have stuff that needs to go into my storage. A couple of metal scraps. Some much needed research. Lumber. That's all of it. So it's 4. We've got this place. We can sleep here. We'll go ahead and undock, do a little more fishing. Come back here and spend the night. A little more time, you know. Oh, that's a, ooh, this one's shiny. Normally they... Oops! Normally they only shine at night, but that's actually not a big shiny rock. It's a big angry as fuck crab. Okay. I know when I'm not wanted. And this isn't terrifying at all. A little pile of loose debris could be cleared. Ah, well, we'll use explosives tomorrow. We don't actually have any on us right now. Might as well turn around and head back, since that's what we're going to be doing. You know what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to blow up that obstruction. But we're going to try fishing here, because it's got a little scintillating... Ooh. Firefly squid. We know someone who wants a firefly squid. The researcher. In fact, we're going to head that way right now to the castle. Whoop. And here's your firefly squid, lady. Thank you. Looks like you caught all the surface specimens I needed, but I do need some from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. Yay. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea how to keep the creatures at bay long enough to collect the samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully, I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want you to be out at the reef at night. Is there anything else? Nothing. Well, the fish that we've caught are not going to do me much good. They'll be a day old, but that's fine. Let's see. What do we got in the net? Oh, we got 2 more of the Aurora jellyfish. Jellyfish. And in the encyclopedia, we got the hammerhead shark. Wasn't there anything more from her in the pursuits? Collect all the samples, catch rare fish. No, that's not it. I guess it was just to go over to the other research platform. What we can do is we can head over. I did not grab the explosive. So we'll do that now. Because we forgot. Because we're dope. More lumber. Here, sell the fish that we currently have, continue along the outside of the island, blow up that obstruction, and see if that gets us anything interesting. Ooh, barracuda. Sorry, can't help myself. $100. Not great. So we'll blow a hole through the obstruction. We'll see what's in there, and then we'll head over to the research station and see what's there. We have a plan. Oh, this was formerly a vacation spot. I assume these were like native huts, but no, natives probably didn't have umbrellas out on the beach. Probably. I can't say that for certain. Excellent. Refined metal. Basically, we turned one explosive into one refined metal. No, no, no. God damn it. Alright, we'll head back this side and repair the damage we just did to ourselves because we're bad at our job of steering a boat. Avoid the very angry crab. I picked up a blood snapper just by trawling around. So in the cabin, we added the blood snapper. Blood leaks. Sethko. Oh, thank you. Freaking thank you, Setko. Haven't done that for a few weeks. I should get a sign that says so many streams since Lens forgot to take the AFK off. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. That's lovely. Fish market. $100. 45. That's not even going to cover my repairs. My profit for the day, minus $25. On the other hand, we did get one nice piece of refined metal out of it. Oh, and lumber. Alright, we're going to make a run for the research station. I want to make sure I'm at the right angle for it. It should be over there. And avoid the enormous tentacles in the water, if possible. It's getting too close. Uncomfortably close. Oh, she did say that I should come to it during the day, but, you know, I was going to. Ah, the laboratory is in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do I want to look? I looked everywhere. That's weird. Generator sputter and tick over. Interesting. I picked up one fish, a firefly squid. I'm going to just rest here for the night then. And try it during the day. She said specifically I should go during the day, so we'll do that. Let there be light. It's now during the day. It's in ruins. What do I want? Nothing new? There's nothing left in the cupboards. After some searching, prototype parts. There we are. Okay. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Another barracuda. Get in there. Looks like a sunfish. Coral grouper. Wow, we've got all kinds of little nooks and crannies here. Another barracuda. It's still early. Let's check and see what's... Is it all a bunch of harvestables? Maybe? A bonanza of crafty bits, like lumber. That looks like more lumber. That looks like cloth. That looks like cloth. Oh, this has got something other. The stone hums quietly. If it's like all the others, it doesn't do anything unless you touch it at night. At which point it just sort of hums at you. More than enough to make you feel uncomfortable about the entire thing. So, we will now... It's just past noon. We'll drop off our fish stuff for a little bit of cash. And then we'll hit the fortress, hit the researcher. Fish market. $280. Nice. The latching snapper. Nothing terrifying about that at all. Shipyard. Repair. to the fortress. We got tentacles under the water again. Oops. Hadal. Yep. We're gonna avoid that. We're gonna do everything we can to avoid that, and it's more stuff we can't fish at. Oh, there's the fortress. Pardon me, guys. I've got a fortress waiting for me. I don't think they're gonna let me fish here either. Nope. Need Abyssal and Hadal, I think it is. The researcher. I have those prototype parts you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but so am I. But you may be able to make some improvements. It is Abyssal sampling device. Huh. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it with my current setup. Because it's got to be in a fishy spot, in which case I can't use that anymore. Those won't fit. To storage for now, and I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise that should deter the creature from attacking or enrage it. I'm not sure. Connect it to the research outpost generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. And let me take a look at that specimen. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve your equipment I gave you to catch some of these. So that is an anglerfish, a giant amphipod, a loose jaw, and a snailfish. Abyssal, Hadal, Abyssal, 2 Abyssals, 2 Hadals. Is there anything else about those specimens? No. Aha! Now we have access to that, where we did not before. And we have 1 research part. So why can't I research it? Is there no research allowed here? It just says 1 research part. Should be able to research it. Why can't I? Do I have to finish the quest first? The pursuit. It's not even listed as being a pursuit. I don't understand. I think I have to have it on me to use it. Anything else? Like broken spectacles. Hate to make a spectacle myself, although you know what you have with 2 of me. You get 2 magnifying lenses, you end up with a pair of spectacles. I'm making a spectacle of myself right now. There we go. Bottomless lines now available in stores. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undock. Grab a few fish and we'll teleport back to home base. See if there's anything out by this island first. I experience these little side islands don't seem to have much. And we went right through dusk, so that fishing spot vanished. There's nothing here. All right, we'll teleport. Poof. We'll hit Little Marrow, and we'll sell the broken spectacles, I think. Unless they're somebody else, maybe. No, he wants to buy broken spectacles for 23 bucks. I thought I was desperate. We're gonna catch some quick squid. Ooh, we got a brood squid. Lovely. And by lovely, I mean horrifying. Couple more squid here. A squididly or two at least. A squididly. Pardon me. Yeah, I was thinking about $100, 113 there. What will we want next? Engines, I think, was what I had decided I wanted. Do we have... We do. 350 bucks for more engine spaces. Let's not buy that yet until we take a look and see. There's the bottomless lines. So we can either swap out this or both of these, oceanic and coastal. The trawling has been overall nice to just sort of always have something going where it's pulling up fish. Why does it have to be so big? That's what she asked. $382, huh? Yep, it's installed. We'll be ready to go hot water fishing. Let's dry dock. Engine spaces pay. Got 2 more spaces. We move this. Got 2 more engine spaces. I thought I had another engine piece. That's the sampling device. We're going to need that. Does that have to be... that's unfortunate. Oh, we should have space. Yeah. So I'm just going to ditch around and do a little quick fishing for a little money and then get an early night because I got no sleep last night. Bingo. A trophy flounder. Looks like wood. That's because it's wood. So we'll make sure we get an early to bed today. It's such a long day yesterday. Eels, I think. Yeah, right eel. Now there's something shiny over here. Is that another one of those rocks? Yep, stone hums quietly. Faint shapes dance on its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Head back in. Quick day, just a little bit of profit. I was going to say 100, 150. It's closer to 100. No money to repair. All right. So we've got the sampling device is ready. We need to drop off the wood we picked up. Got a lot of wood. Let's put some of it into... that's going to require 5, and that's going to require 3. I think we'd rather have the cargo spaces, so we'll start filling that in. Only have one cloth. That's disappointing. And now we sleep. And we wake up and we're head off to the Hadal and Abyssal area. I hear porpoises or dolphins, whichever. I have no idea. There they are. Can we do a little fishy fishing here? Just out of curiosity. Yes, but it's just cod. Not worth the amount of time it would take to do the fishing. Research platform. The generator. Researcher's repulsor machine could be connected to the outpost generator. Here. Small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dried salt. Definitely use. More research. Activate the machine. Yes. Hums and worse alive. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top, and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said we should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. So we head straight out into the deepest, ugliest part. That one has funny-looking bubbles over it. Oh, that doesn't look iffy at all. Relic, okay. I needed that. Fat cloth. No, it's a snail fish. Still 2 in the afternoon. So we've got time. Oh, this is one that she was looking for. 3 in the afternoon. A doubloon. 4 in the afternoon. We'll hit this spot. We'll skip this spot. We'll hit this spot. See if there's anything there. That's another one of the snailfish. We'll see this, if there's anything here. Let's head back to here and turn off the machine. And then head for the castle. I'm not sure if we have to turn off the machine or not. Still connected to the generator. Activate the machine. Not right now. Anything in the lab? Any change in the lab? I don't think so. Look like it. We're going to head for the fortress. Got 1 or 2 of the goodies that she was looking for. At least 1. How about those specimens you're after? We definitely got that one. Yeah, we got 2. Ah, we got the 2 that were Hadal, I guess. Yeah, not the Abyssals. Alright, that's good. That is going to the guy on Black, whatever it is, Island. Okay. That should be... We've got 2 more in the encyclopedia. We got the giant amphipod. What we can do is we can undock and teleport. Oop, wrong teleport thing. We can manifest ourselves in this place because we've got the relic that he's looking for. And maybe that will get the lab open for us here, the research thing open for us here. The bond. Entrust the ring. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now. I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you're due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Ability unlocked, Banish. Fire off a blazing light that dispels and protects. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus or detritus, swallowed by the silty muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words. Banish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. No, I think we're fine. Thank you. We'll just head for our nearby home. Well, obviously we're going to fish here because it's got the iridescent look, disturbed water. I don't have the right equipment anymore because I've got that doll and abyssal gear equipped. Figures. It figures. There we go. Home again, home again. Lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? Not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you're in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. She must lead a full and lovely existence in the lighthouse at all time. We have nothing to turn in today. We will repair our nothing that was damaged, so we've got that going for us. The map. He marked the map. Ah, there, in the mangrove swamp. There didn't seem to be a lot in the mangrove swamp when I spent a few days running around in that area. But we can fish in mangrove. It's 9:38. Let's go ahead and real quickly run directly across to Little Marrow and sell. Whoops! Not being disturbed by the appearance of eyes everywhere at all. We're going to sell the doubloon, which I think sells for like 20, something like that. $17.25. Frankly, it seems pretty cheap to me, but, you know. Basically straight across to straight across. I don't have to worry about any of the rocks popping up that aren't there during the day. Well, we picked a couple of squid up. That's a quick $30. Alright, so we've got that. This is the Fathomless Winch. Abyssal and Hadal. This is faster and also oceanic. So it would be better. This is the harvesting platform. In terms of engines, at some point I guess we're going to have to get that. The crab pots haven't been bad. They just haven't been especially interesting. They do take a fair amount of paying attention to. I think we'll hold on to it for now, but with the intent of eventually upgrading the engines to that. In which case, drop it off in the storage. We have parts of a map, and I don't think we quite have enough yet. That would be north. So what we would have is a long island with a small island pointing towards a medium-sized island. So if I now look, a long island with a small island pointing towards a medium-sized island. It looks like it's pointing towards the fortress. Or at least this is the area. But we don't have the last 2 or 3 pieces of it yet. To show us where actually it is. Should be either there, which is in the middle of the circle of unpleasantness, or out there on that western side of it. So either in here is the missing piece, or over here. We've been in there, and that's actually where we found one of the relics. We don't need the map for the relic. So there might be something out here. Another small island or something. I think this is a good place for me to call it an evening. So, I hope you enjoyed it. This game is quite good. I'll probably be back to it in a few days, but tomorrow, sadly, is the Diablo 4 Season 1 launch. And I kind of have a sunk cost, and I want to get some value out of the money I've paid for the Season 1 reward track. So I'm going to be playing. I'm not happy with the patch. The patch was one of the worst I've ever seen. They did nothing to improve the game from the player's perspective. Maybe it's more like the game they want the game to be, but it's going to be less fun than it was. And frankly, after level 50, I wasn't finding it that enjoyable in the first place. But I'll be at it tomorrow. I'll try to come at it fresh and not take in my prejudices. I will note that I was hoping to be able to play Sorcerer after they were going to improve a bunch of the Sorcerer stuff. And Ben, one of the best gamers in the world, was talking about how his problems were they'd got rid of cooldown reduction, which just makes everything slower and less fun, and or they nerfed it, and that all of the previously powerful, really powerful builds, you know, Barbarian, Druid, Rogue, or Thief, whatever they call it, and Necromancer, you know, those were still good, and they hadn't improved anything else. And someone asked him about Sorcerer, he went, oh, fuck Sorcerer. There are 4 classes, and it's Barbarian, Druid, Necromancer, and Rogue. So, yeah, I won't be playing Sorcerer this time. Way to go, D4 devs. Way to completely shit on one of your classes. Just unbelievable. And yet, here I am whining already, and I haven't even started playing, so that'll wait for tomorrow. I will probably be starting early in the day. The patch comes up my time at 10 a.m., which is 1 p.m. Eastern time. I doubt I'll be starting right on the button, but I might. But sometime early in the day for me, I will be launching, and I'll be trying to stream it. We'll see if, and here's a genuine actual complaint, if it keeps crashing my streaming software as it does for a great many other people as well. There's something in D4 that causes crashing to streaming software. Not everybody, but me and a fair number of other people. We'll see if that has been fixed, or if by turning off some of the settings in the game, we can make it happen less often. It's a crapshoot. So tomorrow, don't know. I'll be playing D4. I'll be trying to stream it. I may or may not be successful. And after that, we'll see how it goes. In the next few days, next day or two after that, probably more Diablo 4. I would like to get back and, at some point, finish Dredge, because I'm enjoying it. Regardless, that is my plan for the next couple of days. I hope your evening goes great. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Hope the rest of your Wednesday evening goes great. You've got a couple days left as you coast towards your weekend. Good luck. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care. And ciao for now. Good night, guys.